I'm Darren Franich, senior writer for Entertainment Weekly and writer of the weekly column Entertainment Geekly.
And I'm Dan Casey, associate editor of Nerdist.com, a correspondent on Nerdist News and host of the Today We Learned podcast.
And this is Geek vs. Nerd. Are you ready for this, man?
I'm two-man enter. We'll both leave, but one of us will have our pride.
That's a reference to Star Trek The Next Generation, right?
Yes.
Perfect, yes.
The Search for Spock, Beyond Thunderdome.
I'm already -1. Yeah. Let's do this. First category, Game of Thrones, of course based on A Song of Ice and Fire by George R.R. Martin. The non-nerds have actually heard of this for once. On season 4 of Game of Thrones, we finally visited the city of Bravos. Name one Game of Thrones character who appeared on a TV show from Bravos.
Syrio Forel, Arya's dancing master.
Boom! Put it on the board!
Yes.
As he preferred to be known, Dance Master Funk.
Yes,
on the show. We would have also accepted Tycho Nestoris or Jaqen, I'm not going to try to pronounce it.
Jaqen Hagar. The faceless dude.
The faceless guy, who I love. People who haven't read the books keep on asking, when's he coming back?
Yeah.
When's Faceless Dude coming back? Maybe he's the most important guy.
Yeah,
who knows?
What is the pool in Winterfell's Godswood full of on the TV show?
It's gotta be something that glows a little bit, because there's a little glow going on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop stalling and say that it is Blue Gatorade.
Close. Black paint.
It's black paint?
It's black paint. It's just shiny
black
paint.
paint
Yeah.
here? Oh, man. Comic book characters. Which of the following was not a member of the original Guardians of the Galaxy? Vance Astro, Charlie 27, Firelord, Martin X, or Yondu?
I've filled my head with the new continuity, so I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and go with Yondu.
It was Firelord.
Oh,
it was Firelord. I'm sorry.
So, we know recently the Falcon became Captain America, but he is not the first African-American Captain America.
No.
Who is?
Okay. I think there was a thing in like the late 90s, early 2000s. It was part of the Max imprint, is that right?
Yes.
But I forget who the character was. Was it Luke Cage?
Close. Isaiah Bradley. It was a 2003 miniseries called Truth, Red, White, and Black.
Oh, Isaiah Bradley! The next category that we picked is Star Wars. Ooh, a lot of good questions here.
Oh, yeah.
We all know that Coruscant, or Coruscant if you pronounce it that way.
I call it Coruscant.
Coruscant became the central setting of the Star Wars prequels, which are movies that did happen. In what project did Coruscant first appear?
Oh, man. It was a Star Wars movie. And I'm gonna go ahead and say Empire?
What if I told you it was not a movie?
I don't know anything about the extended universe, so this is just like Star Wars and the Goblet of Fire.
So close. It was actually Heir to the Empire.
Oh god,
the
that was
novel
gonna be
that
my
really
next
started.
guess.
The novel that really started the expanded universe.
Well, I've got a Star Wars question too. What is the Jawa language? You know, those lovable little scrap traders on Luke's home planet?
Of course.
What is their language based on?
I think that it was based on the clicking of owls. Not of owls, of frogs.
Of frogs? Not quite. It is the sped up version of Zulu, the Zulu language.
What?
Yeah.
I was not even in the ballpark.
Well, this is a show I hope you've paid attention to. It lasted 25 seasons, The Simpsons. After Mr. Burns screens his short film at Springfield's first ever short film festival, who was saying Boo Earns?
Oh, was it Homer?
No.
No?
It was Hans Moleman.
Oh, of
I
course.
was saying Boo Earns.
Hans Moleman. Maggie Simpson first spoke in the 4th season episode Lisa's First Word. The word, of course, was Daddy. What famous actress recorded that line?
Oh no! Oh my God!
Just go through all the famous actresses.
Yeah. Oh jeez.
Just rattle them off from A to Z.
The first name that came to my mind, Lisa Kudrow.
Oh, that would have been awesome, but unfortunately, it was actually Elizabeth Taylor.
Wow. Wow.
No, it was someone who retired from acting for about 20 years.
I'll come back for this.
His next category is Doctor Who, which I think has been on for 90 years over in Britain.
It's difficult to say. It's been on since the dawn of time.
The new Doctor will be played by Peter Capaldi, who previously appeared as a character in an episode during David Tennant's run. Curiously, that episode also featured an appearance by future companion Karen Gillan. What historical event took place during that episode?
Oh my God. Did they kill Hitler?
They do not kill Hitler.
The Glorious Revolution.
Oh man, wouldn't that have been great?
Yeah.
A whole
Trying
Doctor
to think
Who.
of something like too British.
A whole Doctor Who just set around the Glorious Revolution.
Oh, that's Oliver Cromwell over there.
It was Pompeii. It was Mount Vesuvius exploding. Peter Capaldi played because you only get British actors to play Roman characters.
Exactly.
So
That's how they all talked back then. Just like the world used to be black and white.
Exactly.
Everyone spoke with a British accent. I've got one. Why does the TARDIS look like a police box?
Because it had to be camouflaged that way because it was in because the little girl who was going in there, it had to be camouflaged, is where I'll stop.
Yes, it did have to be camouflaged, but why does it look like a police box?
Because its flux capacitor got fused, and when it was in Britain in the 1960s.
Close enough that I'd be willing to give you credit for this. Its cloaking device, the chameleon circuit, malfunctioned when he first visited London in 1963.
That's what I said.
We have Battlestar Galactica, you frackin' toasters.
Hey,
we say
that's
that?
rude.
We say
That's not cool,
I'm
man.
so sorry.
Toasters are kind of people too, maybe, possibly.
Cylon America.
Cylon America.
Yes.
Thank you.
My question for you. President Rosalind, before she became the president, she was inaugurated. What was her inauguration ceremony based on?
It was based on LBJ in Air Force One after the death of JFK.
You are correct, sir.
Yes! This is Geek vs. Nerd, and here we are geeking out on LBJ, man. The nerdiest president there
I got
is.
my Ladybird minifig today. Best con exclusive.
Now, on the BSG reboot, 12 Cylon models appeared on screen, some with names, some with numbers, some with both. There was one Cylon model that never appeared and was only referenced. What was his name or his number? He was one of the numbered ones.
No, I know what you mean, and I can picture him. Oh, this is gonna burn later. I'm going with number 7.
That is correct.
Yes.
He was number 7.
God.
His name was Daniel.
Daniel.
That is impressive.
Oh my goodness.
Last category, Muppets. Here's a simple one. Which Muppet plays Marley in Muppet Christmas Carol?
Which Muppet? Oh my goodness. It's not, is it Waldorf? It's Statler and Waldorf.
It is
it's
Statler and Waldorf!
Yes. That is the first album I ever purchased with my own money. The soundtrack to Muppet Christmas Carol.
Now, bonus points. Do you know, because they had to add in an extra Marley for Waldorf. Do you know what the name of his Marley was? He was named after a very famous reggae star.
Oh my God, was it Bob?
It was Robert Marley in the movie. Yeah.
What was the original Kermit the Frog made out of? What was Henson's original puppet made out of? Like when he first made, it's like the prototype almost.
The new one is made out of like children's dreams, as we all know. Then the old one was felt. So the original, was clearly made out of green construction paper.
Henson's mother's old coat, and he had 2 ping pong balls for eyes.
Because what artist does not use his mother's old coat when he's creating one of the most iconic figures?
Mom, you're never gonna get cold again, right? I hope not.
The nerd wins,
game, sir. Good
Sir,
game.
congratulations to you.
Pleasure.
You're a geek and a nerd.
Thank you.
I feel very honored to give you the non-award that we have here, because the real award is imagination.
Oh my goodness, this is even better than a Marvel No Prize.
That wraps it up for Geek vs. Nerd. Thank you so much, Dan from the Nerdist.
Thank you for having me.
Rematch happening at some point.
Yes.
Okay, all right, we'll schedule it. Well, that was fun. Want to see me challenge more nerds? Click on these and let us know in the comments how many questions you got right.